Turn down just a little bit. There we go. Looks good. Get some peeps in here. We'll get the show on the road. Jonesy, what's up? Gonna pull some stuff tonight. Hey, Wiz. Visa Barska, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Seen quite a bit of Barska pulled. Man, I'm glad you did because I sure the hell didn't. It's been a crazy week. That's why I was really ready to do this. I just like let my hair down. Not that I have hair to let down, but just kind of do something other than worry about work. So I'm excited. Excited. I just, week started out okay, and then things just kind of went downhill from there. And so it is happening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. Now we got 6 people in. Let's go ahead and get the randoms out of the way. So get this blown up. This is for the others. So I kept spot 1. Spot 2 is blank. Coyote and Otter in 3 and 4. 5 was blank. JC in 6. Han in 7, 8. Becco in 9. And I kept 10. So let's go down here to the dice roll. We're going to roll that baby 11 times, or random it 11 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lucky number 11. There we go. I just flip-flop sides or spots. That's crazy. Okay. So let me screenshot that. Damn it. There we go. That is for the others spot. Post that up in Discord real quick. There we go. Now let's get on to the Endrick spot that I know everybody's happy and hopping with. So for Endrick, it's Cod, K Church, Becco, Tommy, A Card, Big Cat, Brian, Han, Becco, and K Church. So let's go back and see how many dice rolls. 6. Ooh, lucky number 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. There we go. So Han at the top, all the way down to Brian. So spots 1 through 10. Screenshot that. There we go. Get that in Discord, and then we can rock and roll. Endrick spot serial. There we go. Okay. Keep those open so we know what's what. Print this so I know. Give me 1 second. I just want to print these spots so I know whose is what's is where's is. Then we can frickin' go. Okay. Print. Selection. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. There we go. Okay. It's going to say offline, but it's going to print. Yeah, I know. Oh, Brian, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Could be a good spot. I've had some good luck in the 0 spot. Well, maybe my printer ain't going to work tonight. Oh, well. There they all are. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to do it this way then. That was not working out how I wanted it to work out, so that's okay. It's okay. Okie dokie. Get those back there. Bingo, bango, bongo. And empty box. All right. Let's get these bad boys stacked and go. All right. So real quick, they had some blasters, so I grabbed a blaster just for shits. I got my little hits. Nothing too crazy. I did get the Nico Williams, which was nice, and a Connemara Future Stars out of 75. So wasn't too bad, wasn't too great, but all right. So let's get into it. We ready? Try to make this a short break if at all possible. Run through this. I think everybody's seen the base, so I'm just gonna unpack and stack. Empty box. Hopefully we'll pull some heaters. This is a different place than I've gotten my other stuff from, so we'll see how good this is. Could be good, could be bad, I don't know. But anything has got to be better than that stinker of a Prism case we had. Oh my God, that was horrible. I have never seen a more stinking pile of garbage. I said garbage than that thing. That was horrible. So let's see if we can't do a little bit better with this case. Kind of excited, kind of pumped, seeing some really nice cards coming out of this. So hopefully we will get lucky. So far in the breaks I've been in, I have not done the best, but I haven't been able to watch all of the ones that I've been in either. So I'm not really sure what I ended up doing, but hopefully maybe I got something decent. I will say dude, really? I have seen like Bernal and Darvish and all those guys being freaking pulled out of case after case. I've kind of been surprised that, or not surprised, I've been kind of disappointed that I didn't take Darvish in some, because I've seen like 5 of his autos pulled. A little screwy about that one, but oh well. Ooh, so we do have one of those rookie sunburst things. I remember what they're called. Hopefully that's a good sign. Seen some good rookies on that. I got lucky and hit a Mora, so I was pretty pumped. Well, sadly, unfortunately, I did not have them in any of those breaks. That's the radiating rookie. Thank you. That's the only problem with that there, Wiz, is I did not take them in any of the breaks. All right. Go through this. This should be a refractor. Yep. The Final Destination for Julian Brandt. Oh, there's our auto. Grassi. I don't remember who had Dortmund. Base auto for Grassi for Dortmund. Don't think he's really worthy of a what you call it, but that's okay. We'll Openda on what used to be called the Night Vision. I don't think that's what it's called anymore. Out of 225. Wonder Kids, Pavlovich. I like the design this year. I really also like the design of the Golazzo. Those looks really good. Mayulu on the Radiating Rookies. Nice. That went to who took that? Who took him? Somebody split him off, but nice little hit there. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember who had him, but nice hit there. Nice hit. There's a Kamavinga refractor. Johnston refractor. Openda for Leipzig on the Prism Pulsar. Wonder Kids for Wheatley and Yanez. Remember, base does not ship. If you want your base, please DM me and let me know. Sunny. First on the board for Otter. Little Hangman Sun. Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of him as well. I don't know much about him though. Is he a decent player? I mean, my big, I guess, PSG guy is obviously Barcola now that Mwani's gone. Galazzo for Balogun. And this is one of those Union for Barcelona. There you go. Little Bowman for you there, Wiz. But I don't know much about Mayulu. Ooh, Sesko at a 99. Final Destination green. Very nice. Very nice. I wasn't sure kind of what to make of these cards, but I don't mind them actually. I don't mind them. They're actually kind of nice cards. I can dig those. Refractor for Duranville. Fernandez, refractor. Chiro Obi on the Wonder Kids. Karamata, Future Stars. Watkins on the Galazzo. And behind him, Openda at a 99 for Leipzig. Leipzig's kind of hitting. Oh, has he? Okay. I need to check into that and see what's going on because they actually do decent with their rookies. So I need to check in on him.
Get off your phone. Let me see your phone.
Circle of Power.
Let me see it.
I like there's different variations of those.
Put up your phone.
Yildiz and a Pedri. Not a bad box to start with. Nothing too crazy, but not a bad box. Get on to box number 2. Empty box. They are, and there's, I guess, the ones that are like I guess there's like variations that the ones that have the like lightning or whatever coming off them. Those I like. I wish they made them more short printed. That's the only thing I wish is like instead of doing like 3 or 4 variations of those, I wish they just did one type and made it short printed. That would have been really sick. Because yeah, I do like those cards a lot. I feel like those have got some really they're just clean. They just look really nice and really oh, it's Wonder Kids, doesn't say. I wasn't sure what they were going to look like when they came out, but they're good. They're good. I like them. I like them. What is everybody's favorite cards of the set so far? I'm not sure. I've got a few of them that I really like. I just don't know which one I like the best. Not sure I like the Shadow Etch this year. They look a little different. I'm not quite sure. Really? See, that's funny because Otter said the same thing. She was not really looking forward to this, but she really likes it now that she's seen some breaks of it. I don't mind it. I'm not a big fan of the name up on top. I don't know. I think that's just kind of cheesy a little bit, but the overall design's just nice, clean, slick. It's nothing over the top. It's just kind of a good basic overall design. So I don't mind it. Wonder Kids looks hella better. The Galazza looks really, really good. Those are whoever came up with those designs really did a good job. Really did a good job. All right, just about ready for box 2. Let's go. Okay. Olmo on the refractor. Rodrigo, Final Destination. Oh! Holy shit! That, my friends. Oh my God, who has this spot? Shit, I need to look. Frickin' hell. Is that in the filler? No, it's not. Who took this spot? Somebody took this spot. Oh my God, somebody took this spot. I don't remember who. What a flipping card. What a flipping card. Because I packaged it up with something. This might have been Big Cat. Holy shit. 25 of 25 on the bookend. Wow. Wow. What a beast. I'm going to say that's probably the case hit auto. Holy shit. I want to look and see who. Damn. I want to find out who has this now. Oh my God. What a card. What a flipping card. I want to say some words. Nope. I bet it was. It was Big Cat. Oh, dude, he went to freaking bed. Holy shit. He is going to wake up in the morning and piss his pants. That's fucking amazing. Carmada on the Future Stars out of 250. Damn, I wish he was still awake. He messaged me and he was going to bed. God dang. What a monster card. No kidding. Very Sleep Mojo. That ain't no lie. Oh my God, what a banger. Barcola on the Wonder Kids. Noosa. Olise. Bayern. 128 of 150. Nah, no kidding. No Watch Fire. That's for damn sure. Wow. What a freaking card. What a freaking card. Well, probably made his weekend right there. Holy shit. Minjay on the Refractor. Pal Victor on the Pulsar. There you go, Wiz. Kevin Shakhtar. Madayuke on the Pulsar. Golazzo for Pal Victor again. Another Yuli Fernandez on the first Refractor. Night, Jonesy. Hopefully I'll have something like this for you to see in the morning too, bud. Babe Bellingham. Rodrigo. Caseda. Neone on the Wonder Kids. Silver for Mikey Moore. Jaden Dan's Galazzo and a Lautaro Martinez out of 175. 148 of 175. Vinny. Circle O Power. Pulsar for Asensio. Pal Victor, Wonder Kids, and that wraps up box numero dos. I feel like I missed some stuff in this one. I need to go back through and look. That's a lot more base than what was in box 2. Don't know. Like always, double check just to make sure. Oh, hey, either way, Jonesy, maybe you should. Maybe I give you a little bit of luck there. I wouldn't mind getting a little message in the morning saying that your depends were full after watching the break. Oh man, what a card! I'm assuming that's a case hit auto, but I don't know. So hopefully the rest of them are not hot garbage. But what a freaking hit! That is the very first R9 auto that I've ever pulled. Very first one. Damn. Not going to lie, except for the Prism case, we've kind of been on a little bit of a heater with some big cards lately with 101s and all that. Prism notwithstanding. It's interesting, though, because all those cards that we hit were Topps products, including this one. Go figure. What do you know about that? You know, and I was super, super disappointed with with Prism this year. Yes, you're losing your license. Yes, I get that you're probably pissed off. I mean, I get all that, but damn, go out on a bang. Like, make people wish that you could still be doing soccer. Like, it's not that freaking hard. Give us something to want to chase. Give us something to want to be excited about. But no, you basically just freaking fell flat on your ass with Prism. Foddles weren't bad, but like always, those things are way too freaking expensive. Just disappointing. Just disappointing. But then I was doing a little looking on at baseball, and some of their boxes are like freaking $1,200 a box, and I'm just there's no way I could afford that. I don't understand people who can do that and just go out and spend $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 on a freaking box of cards. It's just, yeah. Like I'd pretty much be crapping myself the whole way home, just thinking like, oh my God, what if I don't hit? Oh my God, what if I don't hit? Hell, I do that with $100 boxes of cards, let alone something that expensive. It's crazy. All right, box number 3. Let's see what's hiding in this bad boy. McKinney, silver. Dessers on the Galazzo, and James Madison out of 175. Top load these later. We got a lot to get to, and it's late. Circle of Power for Pepe. De Bruyne on the Pulsar. And Warnia on the Pulsar. Senti on the Galazzo. I've seen so many of these Heskies. It's like every freaking one of those, like, ooh, we got a gold auto, I'm guessing. We'll sweat that to the end. Oh, missed a Naoni on the silver. Havertz on the silver. Wonder Kids and Warney. That's great. Let's just go. We're not going to sweat shit tonight. Oh, it's a Marcus Thuram out of 50. 27 of 50, and I believe Inter. Come on. Stupid lava. This design is not very conducive to being a Lario. 27 of 50. That goes to the 7 spot. And the filler. Let's see who that is. That goes to Big Cat. Well, he's on a roll tonight. Oh, where the hell's my... Oh, I'll have to do that one later because I don't have my... Whatchamacallit around? My Sharpie. Pulit on the silver. Sesko for Final Destination. Ken Isakor, Leverkusen auto. 52 of 250. I don't remember. Leverkusen was not on there, I don't believe. Oh, it was. 52 goes to the 2 spot, which is nobody. So I will random this at the end, I guess. Wasn't really expecting you had a spot for the blank spots. We'll see. We'll leave that there. Yeah. Carreras for Benfica. 189 of 199. Damn, I still can't get over that R9. That's sick. Oh, God, that's sick. That's one of those That's one of those boxes you wish it was a PC or a Percy box. Savino, Doku, Olise, 137 of 150, Bayern Munich. Silver for Ekliquiche, something like that. Pulsar Olabarita. Bergval on the Wonder Kids. Kubarsi on the Wonder Kids. And that's all she wrote for box numero 3. Crazy stuff. It's nice to have at least 2 numbered autos so far. I haven't seen a ton. Yeah. And we'll figure it out. I wanted to rip, and we had 3 spots that were empty or 2 spots that were empty, and I'm like, oh, we'll figure something out to do with them, I guess. I didn't know. So try to figure it out. I'm sure we will. I wanted to rip this stuff last night because the few breaks I did see were just pretty sick. So I was actually pumped. I wanted to get this going. First time I actually had a case on release day for you guys. So 2 spots left that were not paid for. What the hell? Let's just do it. Screw it. We'll figure it out. We will figure it all out. I'd love to hit a nice dual or triple auto tonight. That'd be pretty sick. But with that R9, I don't foresee that happening. Just don't foresee that happening. But we can always wish and hope and dream. For those that are in here, I am not going to post hits right away, either tonight or first thing in the morning, because I don't want to spoil it for Big Cat. I want him to go back and see. Second box in, he gets bam. Bingo, bango, bongo. We just need us like a nice, I don't know, nice black, nice red, nice something to go along with that, and have a good little wall sitting up there. Good little wall. Thank you guys for hanging out with me too. I'm going to trying to do this so we're not here till like 2 in the morning. Because unfortunately, Daddy's got a lot to do tomorrow. I am cleaning gutters, mowing the lawn, doing laundry, and I'm sure there's going to be some other honeydews in there. So I have got a full day tomorrow. So that's why I kind of want to do this tonight too, because I just wasn't sure when I would be able to get to it until tomorrow night, probably. Silver for Reindeers. Future Stars, MLS. João Felix. 188 of 199 on the Aqua Auto. It's nice that they're at least giving us colored autos. That was the other thing with Prism. So many of the autos were just freaking base. It was just ridiculous. But at least we're getting some nice numbered autos. Can't really complain. Morgan Rogers, Future Stars. That is out of 225. Anybody know anything about this kid? I hadn't really heard much about him until I saw him on the checklist. And so I wasn't sure if he's any good or not. Unikin on the silver. Why am I putting the base back there with the silvers? Stupid. Got a Nico Williams, 131 of 199 on the Aqua Lava. Aqua Lava. I'm glad they're numbering the lavas this year instead of having to try to figure out, ooh, there's one of those short prints for Fratesi. Yep. Nice little Fratesi. Bellerin, Pulsar. Endrick! There we go. There we go. It's just a Pulsar, but damn, nice. Very nice. Need a nice color of his. There we go. Oop, I missed a silver in there. Second part of box number 4. Golazo Bakayoko. Brogio. Chiesa. Rice. Molinari. Savino. Silver. TAA. Morientes on the Golazzo and Firmpong. 113 of 250. Circle of Power for Griezmann. Bayer, Pulsar. Kubarsi on the Wonder Kids. Bergvall on the Wonder Kids. There we go. All right. Oh, Otter. Damn, that sucks, girl. Second box in on the R9. Yeah, that was a nice big old surprise that we got slapped in the face with. I wasn't even expecting it. I saw it was an orange and So what are you working overnight for? What show could possibly be shooting overnight? Jerks. You did, Otter. You did have a little hit earlier. I mean, don't remember what it was. I'll look real quick. It was. Oh yeah, Sunny on the Pulsar. And I think you had a Madison. Yeah, and a Madison out of 175. So you've got a couple of cards in here so far. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. All right. Box number 5. We are almost halfway through. Pulsar for Matson. Warhurst on the Galazzo, and Heskey again on the Bowman first. Bergvall silver. Musiala on the silver. Wonder Kids for Warney. Amas silver. Barella on the Galazzo, and a Hector Bellerin for Real Betis. 170 of 225. So since this Endrick was is a Pulsar, not numbered, I'll just random it for everybody that's in that filler. It'll just be easier to do it that way. Pepe, Circle of Power, Garnacho, Pulsar, Kubarsi, Wonder Kids. Might have our base auto in this. Future Stars, Lamine Yamal, silver. Second year Lamine. Luis Diaz, 161 of 199. Who's shooting this time of night? Agawehu, Agawahawa, Odegaard, Bergvall on the Wonder Kids, Martinez, Julian Brandt. We haven't seen there's our auto, I was going to say. Toby Collier, Man United, rookies, 61 of 99. Oh, really? That's funny. I would have never have guessed. Had Obi, Wheatley, and Collier in a break and didn't hit a freaking card for them. Purple or magenta. Tobias for Shakhtar. I know who's going to like that. It's been very interesting. That's very true. It's very interesting. But we'll take it because it's not like, I agree, Otter. There's been a lot of cases that it's pretty, correlation pretty much sucks. But there is no rhyme or reason to this case at all, which is fine. Different supplier, so why not? Why not? Empty box. Oh man, that had to have sucked. Mostly during the night days. Ugh. That would be horrible. Although I did see a very cool video about, dude, I'm trying. Trust me, I am trying. But I did see a very cool video about being able to play. There's a golf course in Iceland that you can play like at 2 a.m. and have to wear sunglasses. And I showed my son, and he was like, "Ooh, we should go." And I'm like, "No kidding, that would be sick as crap." Night, bud. Sleep good. See you in the morning. So, no. That's my girlfriend's. No, my son is 22 years old, and he will be heading up to Minnesota to do his summer internship. I think this coming, like, I think they drive up on Monday, something like that, and then he'll be up there the whole summer. But they want him up there before Memorial Weekend, so. Yep. So Dad's going to try to plan a week or so. I'm trying to plan a time to go up and see him. Just do a little me and him, but I mean, he'll be working, so I won't be able to. It won't be fully like just us doing things because he'll have to work. But hopefully, I can get some free golf out of the deal. I'd be okay with that. The last course that he did, we didn't. Ooh, we got another radiating rookies. I didn't know you could get 2 to a case. That's crazy. Has anybody seen more than 1 radiating rookie per case? I've only ever seen 1. But hey, we'll take it. I mean, I'm not saying they're case hits, but I haven't seen more than 1 per case, to be frank. That's crazy. Really? Okay. Well, I guess maybe it's just rare-ish. Jackson Refractor. Final Destination Rodrigo. Grimaldo base auto for Leverkusen. That will believe that will be, I'll have to random that. Some of this stuff I'm going to do in the morning because it's just it's late and I wanted to get this going. Gavi, 115 of 150. So some of these randoms I'll do on here in the morning or sometime tomorrow, and that way everybody can see them. But yeah, I just want to get this done. And Endrick, boom, shakalaka. There we go. Finally, man, this has actually been a pretty good case. Wow. Radiating rookies. Yes. No, because we actually have 2, but I think it's yeah, that's definitely going to be a random. Like Wiz said, they're like 1 in 420 packs, so it's kind of rare to get 2 in a case, but we'll take it. Yep, those are both going to be randomed. Silver for Nell. Maeda. 166 of 175. Silver for Arroyo. Collier. Pulsar. Mbaye on the what do you call those? Wonder Kids, Valverde Silver. Malin. Sonny out of 99. There you go, Otter. Just in time. 67. Can't see it. It's 67 and 99. Nice little sunny action. Tavernier, Circle of Power. Griezmann, Pulsar, Wonder Kids watching. Pulsar, Pepe. Mbappe, Golazzo, Shea Lacey on the Bowman first, which was separated out for that reason, and a Ben White. Arsenal. That is 139. That I do know that is going into the random. And that is going to Otter in the 9 spot. There you go. You came in and you see you got some cards already. Nice. Unikin on the silver. Silver Natali. Wonder Kids for Caramarda, and that is it for box 6. We are halfway through, folks. I'm not doing too bad on time. So yes, with all of this and the time and everything, anything like this that'll be random, I will do that in the morning on video, so everybody can see it for those who are in that serial filler in those spots. Empty box. Is tomorrow the FA Cup? Is tomorrow Palace and Man City? Is that? I can't remember what day that is, but they've been promoting it on the radio all freaking week. I thought it was tomorrow, and I kind of want to watch it. I just don't think I'm going to have a chance with everything I got going on. So I kind of want Palace to win just because I like Eze. I think they've really made some improvements, kind of like Newcastle. They've really tried to be a better team. Okay. Where are you going to be pissed off? Because Man City loses or Man City wins? Yeah, Never City, I know. Oh, damn. Well, you've been struggling with sleep anyway, so I mean, you might as well get paid if you're not going to be, able to sleep, right? And that kind of how that works. That's the way I look at it. It's like, hey, if I can't, if I'm having trouble sleeping, I might as well get paid for it. It's like, screw that shit. So are you there just for questions, just for phone calls, or do you actually have to do stuff? Do you just sit there and wait for them to get a hold of you? Like, what does that do? Or I should say, how does that work? I guess would be a better way to say it. And we got our, I think this is a Shadow Edge. Oh, okay. I got Hawa. Woo, Holland. Shadow Etch. I think that's what they're calling these. Or is this what? I don't remember what the hell these are called. That's nice. Centering sucks top to bottom. Like really bad. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This has actually been a pretty solid case. You know, nothing major, but we're getting some of the big names. So, Grimaldo, Final Destination. Santi Jimenez, base auto. This was last year. That'd have been a big card. I mean, not that it's not now, but that'd have been huge. So I guess we got all the numbered autos out of the way. Now we're getting the base autos in here. Kalinoglu. That is 37 of 175. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try to get my cases from this guy, Bradley Barcola. Gule, Denise Gule. Anyway, 225. I think I'm going to try to get my cases from this place again, just because, I mean, this has been pretty good for being a little over halfway. We've got some pretty decent hits. Santi again on the silver. Wheatley, Pulsar. Kevin, Wonder Kids. Mbaye on the Pulsar. Comes our Bowman first. Victor Gierkes. Heskey, the third one. It's crazy. Amas on the silver. Martinez on the silver. Naoni, Wonder Kids. Yamal, Future Stars, silver. Number 2. Boner Face on the Galazzo. Martim Fernandez for Porto. The wrong Porto out of 250. The wrong Porto guy. Wrong Porto rookie. Radiating rookies for Camavinga. Or radiating circle of power, not radiating rookies. Bailey. I know what I was saying. My brain just wasn't saying it. And a Pau Victor Wonder Kiddos. There we go. That, my friends, would be box number 6. We have officially passed the halfway point. Yeah. Crazy. A Pulsar and a Radiating Rookies. And the Holland and the R9. Like, it's not been a bad case. Empty box. Take a drink real quick. Both of those are going to have to be random too, because neither one of them are numbered. So in that, I mean, I guess the good thing is in that filler, it's everybody's got a chance because neither one of them are numbered. So I saw the Mora of that. There was one that sold for like $40. So I don't know. Hendrick's probably 100 in there, maybe. I don't know. Damn it. So yeah, we'll take it. It's not been a bad case. We actually got 2 radiating rookies, which the Mayulu. So we actually have 2 of those, which I guess that's not exactly the easiest to do. I think Wiz said they're like 1 in every 420 packs. So that's like a little over. It's a little less than 1 a case. So I mean, we'll take 2. We will take 2. But obviously not in the television way like Otter would be a take 2. Take 96. Can we get this done before lunch? Oh, I guess it's just me up now. Okie dokie. Come on. All right. Box 7. Well, I think if I saw what I saw, Coyote will be happy. There's a Wheatley on the silver. Future Stars, Duranville. 142, a 250. Circle of Power short print for Pepe. Pepe. Salah on the Pulsar. Wonder Kids and Baye. Hendrick base. Patrick Schick silver. Final Destination Rodri. Boom, bang. I did see it. There you go, Coyote. Ha ha. There you go. Nice little McKinney auto. 84 of 99. There you go. 66666. Congrats, man. I was wishing that would have been the duel, but you know, take what you can get, right? Rodrigo Mora. Finally, we got a Mora. 98 of 199. I've heard he's been more prevalent in Delight cases, which I had him in a Delight case, so I'm really hoping. I'll stick him up here with Mr. Haaland, Mayaduke. Yamal on the Wonder Kids. Future Stars of Diao, Pulsar, Cole Palmer, Leonard Carl, Johnny, silver, Watson silver, Wheatley on the Wonder Kids, Mbaye silver, Suarez silver, Grassi, 17 of 99. Need some lower numbered stuff. I'd like to get get a few more 25s and stuff in here. That'd be nice. At least we're not getting like a whole bunch of 250s and 275s. Circle of Power. Pulsar for Musa. Yunus Musa. Watson. And that ends box 7. Four more to go. I'm making pretty good time. I am making pretty darn good time. I might get done before midnight. That'd be a freaking novel idea. Empty box. That would be flipping amazing if I could get done before midnight. 30 minutes, I don't think so, but you know, what the heck. We're gonna give it the old college try. So far, we have not hit any numbered inserts, which is kind of odd. I've seen quite a few of those, like either the Wonder Kids or the Galazzos, or not the Wonder Kids, the Final Destinations or the Galazzos. I've seen a lot of those coming out numbered. Not for us though. That's okay. That is freaking K. When you got a wall like that and you're a little over halfway through, yeah, we'll take it. We will take it. You imagine if there's a 1-on-1? Hey, we got 4 boxes left, Wiz. Don't just, give it time, brother. Give it time. It would not surprise me to see a Darvish auto, to be real honest. I've seen a lot of his autos this in breaks. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see one. Wiz, are you working or are you just did you get off and you're just hanging out? I don't know if you were working tonight or not. Check. See, you can't be talking about getting skunked, dude, because that's putting that out in the universe. You need to do like these other guys do and tell me that I'm going to pull them a Declan Rice out of 10 to complete the rainbow and shit like that. You put them positive vibes out there, brother. All right, let's get on to box 9, 10, 11. Yep, box 9 already. Damn. Watjin Pulsar. Eto'o on the Golazzo. Carl again on the Guel out of 25. That was not the what can that have been, Mora? That was not the low numbered person I was hoping, but it is still a lower numbered card. Valverde on the silver. Jackson, silver. Wonder Kids, Mayulu. Bergvall, silver. Turam on the book in 99 and 99. Green Lava. Marcus Thuram. That will be going in the filler to the 9 spot, which I believe is Otter. Musiala silver. Chic Pulsar. Indrik on the Wonder Kids. Wunder Kids. Rojo silver. Bremer Final Destination. Wow. And this is going to the filler in the 2 spot. That is 52 of 75. That's another blank. I can't believe we've hit 2 autos that have no spot. Warneri. Wow. Damn. 52 of 75. Kind of sneak him back here. Oh, shit, we got double auto. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okocha out of 52, JJ Okocha. Holy crap. For PSG. Is that the others? I need to look at that because this one might be in the other spot, which if that's the case, that would stay with me because it's 51 of 52, 41 of 52. I'm going to check that out. I will let you guys know. I cannot remember if I had him as a separate spot or not. JJ Okocha. Huh. This is the first one I've seen of his pulled. That's crazy. Crazy. A double auto box. Has anybody seen double auto boxes? I haven't. Martinelli out of 125. I was just sitting right behind the Waneri. That's crazy. All right, I'm not saying we got a juiced case or anything, but I am not complaining at all. This is probably one of the better cases I have seen, to be real frank about it. Tosin Adarabioyo. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get my cases from this guy from now on because, wow. George for Monaco. Circle of Power. Johnny. Pulsar. Archie Gray. Well, Otter, I'm not getting you really any numbered stuff, but I'm getting you a lot of good base ones. I mean, I'll take it. That's a good thing because this is way. I mean, the collation's been good. There's not been a lot of multiples of the same teams or same players. I just. Like I said, I'm not complaining. I feel like this has been a very, very solid case so far. Empty box. I feel like it's been a very, very solid case. Alan, did you have Arsenal? I thought they were in the filler. Oh, then yes, it is. There you go. Woohoo! I thought that was in the filler. Yeah, that's yours. That's yours. Numbered 52 of 75. Congrats, dude. Anyway, yeah. The crazy thing is, this was right behind it. Same box. I haven't seen I haven't seen any 2 auto boxes, to be honest. But yeah, that was just sitting right behind it. So either we're going to get screwed out of an auto in another box, or somebody else did, or they screwed up. See, and I think that was in the PSG other spot, which I kept a couple of the spots because just to fill, and I wanted to freaking rip, and spot 1 was one of those spots, and that's 41 of 52. So I don't know. I got to look and see how I had that broken down. I can't remember. But either way, that's the first Okocha. Bleh, I can't freaking talk tonight. Auto I've seen pulled. So we'll take it. I mean, what the hell? It's been, I mean, look at the wall. You can't really ask for a much better case than this. Yeah, out of 25. Second box, 2 Endricks and the Mbappe white, whatever this is, Shadow Etch or whatever. Yeah. And we still have 3 boxes left. How crazy is that shit? And this was the first radiating rookies, and Wiz says they're like 1 in every 420 packs, and we got 2. One of them being Endrick. Dude, if there's a super fractor, I think I would just shit myself. I'd be like, you know what? I said this might be my last break. This is a good break. This is a good one to end on. Unless it's like some no-name bupkis that's like, okay, yeah, maybe we need to do something better. But yeah, it's been kind, it's not been a cracked case. Like, I'm not going to say that because I mean, obviously it's not, some of the hits haven't been the best, but overall from numbered cards to autos to, player collation, team collation, it's really been pretty freaking good. I'm not going to lie. I knew I had a feeling that this was going to be a good case. I don't know why. That's why I was jonesing to rip it tonight. I feel like I'm like, we've got to get this going because there's just something about it that screamed massive. All right, so Donnarumma on the silver, Vlahovic, Mikey Moore. There you go, Otter. Mikey Moore out of 299. I know there's got to be a Celtic auto in here somewhere, or Celtic. I always say Celtic, but I know there's going to be a Celtic auto in here because I haven't seen a case without one. That's a Wezzy on the Circle of Power. Seems like something you say in a Marvel movie. Fermin Lopez on the Pulsar. Guel again on the Pulsar. Furuhashi, Shea Lacey. Losada, silver. Brandt on the silver. Carmarda, Wonder Kids. Rodrigo De Paul, silver. Mikey on the Final Destination. Obovoa de Debudu out of 75. City Others, 33 of 75. There's not been a Nico yet, which is crazy. Pau Kerbasi, there you go. Oh no, that's not. That was a rookie last year. Sorry, Wiz. I got excited. I'm like, I hit one for you. Damn. Lamine Wonder Kids. That's like the third one. Oscar Bob. Topps Fractor Grimaldo, 47 of 52. Is it narcissistic when you put your name all over a card like that for Topps? I don't know. Are they narcissist? I guess I'm just curious. Silver for Otara. Pulsar Tosin. Mbaye Wonder Kids and Watchin Wonder Kids. 2 boxes left. What is freaking hiding in these bad boys? I did get him in my my Percy blaster I got. So I was kind of surprised at that. Was disappointed it wasn't numbered, but hey, it tis what it tis. Empty box. All right. At some point tomorrow, Arian, I got to go through and watch that that 10 caser I had him in and see how I did, because I'm kind of curious if that one, how I ended up with that one. On the one hobby case I had more on, I got one of those the radiating rookies, so at least I got something, which for him, but I need to go back, and I can't forget, I bought it through TFF, and on their YouTube, I guess the YouTube channel or whatever, I cannot figure out how to find that particular case that I bought him in. It was one of the Delight cases, which everybody says more is all over the Delight boxes, but I can't figure out where it's at. I've looked and looked and looked, and yeah, so I don't know. Try to find it again tomorrow. And then I have him in, I think, 3 or 4 more cases. So we'll see. We'll see. I probably spent way too much on breaks with this, but chasing him and chasing Nico was worth it, especially freaking oh good. That's what somebody said. So I'm like, well, at least I grabbed him in a couple of Delight cases, which is great. But I mean, for chasing Nico, you know, when you're talking, I mean, I have seen Athletic Club way higher than it should have been, but for the most part, you know, you're getting them in a hobby case for $15-$20. It's definitely worth the chase. So can't complain. So hopefully tomorrow when I get some downtime and I can relax and try not to fall asleep, I'll be able to see what I got and see if anything big's out there. Oh, did you hit anything? Or you haven't watched it yet? Actually, they're not. Surprising. So did you buy on app or did you buy outside of app? If you bought outside of app, like if you bought on Discord or whatever, then yeah, you can't watch it. But if you actually purchased in app, you can watch it. They do have replays. So okay, so like this one here, we'll just pick this one. Once it's done, you go down to video receipt, and there's your replay. But if you buy it outside, then no, you can't do that. I figured that out. That you can watch as long as you buy it in app, you can rewatch it in app. No, it's crazy. It's stupid how they do it like that. I wish they didn't, but it is what it is. A mass for Man United rookies, 146 of 175. Yeah, I was in a break a while ago, and I was like kind of pissed because I couldn't watch it, and I was looking, I kept trying to find it, and then one of the guys that was in the stream with me, or was in the stream watching, that I know I'd reached out and mentioned to him, and he like, oh yeah, you can, and showed me how to do it. I'm like, oh, that's sick. But again, only available if you purchase in the app, which I think is stupid as frick, but whatever. Final destination of that guy. Grassi on the auto. I think that's the second Grassi auto we've hit tonight, too. Well, that kind of sucks. So yeah, if you want to watch, you have to buy, which like today, that's why I was able to go back on that the one that we were in for Vita 2 or Vita Junior, whatever he calls it. Alistair Johnson, 250. So he did not run that actually. I scanned all the way through the video, and it was just those two boxes sitting there. So, and I heard him say at the end he was going to try to finish it tomorrow or fill it tomorrow. So, yep. But I would not have known that if I hadn't. There's a McKinney on the Pulsar. If I hadn't asked, what the absolute fuck is this? What the shit? I'm going to. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Wiz, here's your one of one. That's freaking funny as crap. One of one hollow. Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. I mean, I've seen them where they've got like pieces of the card, just not a whole blank freaking card in there. Oh, there you go, Otter. Archie Gray, 43 of 75 Wonder Kids. Very nice. Congrats. Very nice. We'll take that all day long, 3 times on Sunday. I wish I could say it was like my sex life, but sadly that is not the case. But very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And a Hoyland Silver. Unai Gomez. Carmarda. Mainu. Malin Galazzo. Gavi, 199. There you go. That's too funny. I should do that. I might I might do that in some of the Discords tomorrow. Ask in there if anybody's seen the one of one hollows yet, and post that and see what kind of response I get. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Ekalush, however you say his name. Watching, and that is it for box number 11. That's freaking hilarious. One of one hollow. Don't give up yet, Wiz. We got last box. There's always last box magic, right? Empty box. You know, the crazy thing is I had an opportunity to get the I think it was a jumbo case for just about $300 more than I got this one. And I thought about grabbing it and doing a dual caser, but I'm just like, you know, everybody and their brother is doing this. It'd be so hard to fill. I mean, yes, prices would double, but I would have kept them pretty close to what they were like per case. But man, that would have been a fun duel to run, is have this and then a jumbo. That'd been freaking awesome. But just didn't see us being able to do that quite yet. But trust me, I fumbled that around in the old brain cavity because I was like, man, we could get a jumbo case and I can price it to where each spot's maybe like $5 more than what it is in the hobby because of that deal. But I couldn't pull the trigger. Just couldn't pull the trigger. Who is in for some Prism World Cup though? Because that supposedly comes out next month on the 25th. I have not seen a place for it that is pre-order or where you can pre-order it though. So I don't know what that's all about, but or not Prism World Cup, whatever, Club Cup or Club, whatever the new Prism Club thing is. Is that something we want to try to rip if I can get a decent price on it? The cards themselves look actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. They got some really nice designs. So yeah. Is that something we'd want to try to do, or should we stick to some of the other stuff? And I know in June there's a big hockey release coming out that I've got. My buddy and I are splitting a case of, and if we end up getting the one rookie that we hope we do, we're probably talking, I would say, easily coming close to doubling our money because his stuff is really, really flipping high right now. So, but we'll see. We got some cards at PSA that I need to hopefully come back before that comes out so I can try to sell, but I don't think they're going to make it. But such is life. Good, man. Look at that. Look at that wall right there. We even got a 1-in-1 hollow over there. How that's kind of, have you seen one of those yet? 1-of-1 hollow card. All right, guys, last box. Good luck to everybody. Dessers on the silver. Future Stars for Duranville out of 75. Gittins on the silver. Pulsar Tavernier. Hendrick on the Wonder Kids. Boner Face, silver. I'm trying to catch the auto before I can see it. Minamino. Maybe this is it coming up. Yep. Last auto. Reese James for flipping Chelsea. Wah, wah, freaking wah. 64 or 150. No, dude, no Keen at all. I have not seen anything for him. Yeah, that is, I mean, I will agree that is a sick color match. Would have been nice if it was a different Chelsea player, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what else is hiding. Maybe we got something else sneaky good in here. Martinelli out of 299 on the straight pinkish, pink purple. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. I still have your stack of cards over here that we need to get settled up on too. Unai Hernandez. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. What the absolute fuck is this? That's a Helix? Oh my effing God. Dude. Oh my god. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is insane in person. Like, this card is so, I would take one of these over a Color Blast any day. These look sick. And the fact that it's a freaking Jude. Audrey, is this yours? Did you picked up Jude, didn't you? Oh my effing god. What a case. Oh my god, that is so sick. Wow. Holy fucking Christ. I don't even know what the odds on these are. I've only seen one. Holy shit. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Oh my, I'm literally shaking right now. I am literally shaking. Holy freaking hell. Wow. And it's a that dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Holy shit. What a case. Like, legit. What a flipping case. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah. So Sonny Galazzo, Dessers on the 125. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be getting my my boxes from this guy from now on. Holy crap. I mean, that's Jesus Christ. Does anybody know the odds on these? I don't even know. Like, I have no clue. Garnacho, Circle of Power. I need to go back and look at that. Adeyemi, Archie Gray, Cheeto, Obi. There's a card behind it. Luis Diaz, Heskey again. It's like the fifth freaking one. Yep. Savino on the refractor. Gray. Nope. That guy. Mayulu. And that is all she wrote. 1 in 15 free. Holy fucking hell. Dude. That is what I mean. What a case. What an absolute monster of a case. Wow. I am sorry for those that didn't hit. I felt like the hits were pretty well spread out for the most part. Wiz, sorry that I couldn't pull you a Barca rookie, but oh my freaking god. Started with Ronaldo, ended with the Jude. Fucking great, crazy shit. Oh man, thank you guys. I am going to call it a night on that. Anything that needs to be randomed, I will do those in the morning or at some point in time tomorrow. I will let you all know. But yeah, thank you guys for filling this break. What an amazing break it was. Yeah, so we'll see what we can do the next time around. But man, amazing shit right there. So thank you all so much. And as I always say, Kansas Soccer Dude out.